I have a love-hate relationship with the Oscars. I love watching filmmakers get recognized for truly being the best in their craft. And there are a lot of great moments that I'll never forget, like watching Bong Joon-ho winning Best Director for Parasite. Just an absolute vibe. But even with all of these great moments, there are a lot of moments that just suck. Every year it seems like different artists and films are being snubbed from categories they very much deserve to win. Sometimes it really makes you wonder who's even making these decisions. And then I realized most of us have no clue how the secretive process of selecting nominees and voting for the winners even works. So I figured the perspective might just make us a little less frustrated because it's more than one may think. So let's dive in. Selecting the nominees all starts with the members of the Academy. There are roughly 11,000 of them across 19 different branches, which all represent different parts of the film industry. You have actors in the actors branch, directors in the directors branch, and so on. But joining the Academy as a member is no easy task, as you need 2 existing members to sponsor your application. But if you don't have 2 members to vouch for you, the only other way is to be nominated or to win an Oscar. This makes it so the Academy is comprised of the best in the industry because they are the same people who will be voting on who they believe are worthy of an Oscar. To begin the process, the members are given the reminder list of eligible releases, a short list of the roughly 200 to 300 films that are eligible for nomination that year. With the list, all the branches review it with their own criteria on selecting potential nominees, but it usually revolves around technical expertise, impact on the viewer, or even just originality. From here, the members of each branch create a shortlist of any number of potential nominees prior to locking in their 5 votes. Once complete, everyone comes together to do the same with Best Picture, but instead voting for 10 nominees. And after that, it's up to the Academy to count the votes and publish the nominees for each category. Fast forward to about a week prior to the ceremony. The time has come to cast the votes for the winners. Everything starts pretty straightforward, as members vote for their winner out of the 5 nominees in their respective branch. However, things get more complex when all the members come together to vote for Best Picture. Instead of voting for one film, members must rank the 10 nominees by preference. Once all the ballots are received, they take everyone's top choice, and if there is a film that has earned more than 50% of the vote, it wins. If this doesn't happen, the film with the fewest first place votes is eliminated, and the second choice on those ballots becomes their new first choice. This all continues until a film eventually crosses the 50% mark, where it claims the victory. The Academy uses the ranked voting approach because they want to avoid a film that gets a small percentage of the votes from winning. Instead, they want Best Picture to be chosen by consensus rather than just raw numbers. Obviously, the voting process is quite secretive, with the online ballots and a third-party accounting firm tallying the votes. However, things stay quite secretive to the very last moment where the winners are announced on stage. You see, no one in the Academy actually knows the winners ahead of time. The partners of the accounting firm are the only ones that know the winners. Once they determine the winners, they assemble the envelopes and transport them to the ceremony in a special briefcase. They take this so seriously that they travel separately with a duplicate briefcase in the event any issues were to arise. Once the ceremony has started, they position themselves on the side of the stage to hand the envelopes to the presenters as they go to present their category. This approach genuinely keeps the surprise till the very last moment and creates an exciting energy not only with the audience, but with the viewers around the world as well. And that's it. Knowing how the process works definitely helps add some perspective, and it's nice to know the decisions are made by people who live and breathe film every day. Will it make me any less frustrated when filmmakers I want to win lose or aren't even nominated? Probably not, but I do respect the amount of thought and effort put behind one of the biggest nights in Hollywood. But what are your thoughts? Do you think this is the right way to do things, or do you think there should be some changes made in the process? If you're interested in learning more, feel free to check out any of the resources in the description, and if you liked the video, consider subscribing or checking out another one of my videos. Peace.